the start of the global pandemic, psychologists reported a large increase in the demand for anxiety and depression treatments. People are stressed, worried, isolated, and uncertain about the future of the world. An unhealthy mix that ticks all the wrong boxes, as the key triggers for worry are situations that are ambiguous, novel, and unpredictable. But what can we do right now in our own homes to look out for our own psychological well-being in such stressful times? Hello everyone, my name is Mascara, and I help students and young professionals like yourself achieve their academic and career goals without sacrificing their mental health. Today I would like to go over 5 ways to simplify your life in order to reduce stress, worry less, and thrive in 2021. Starting with the topic of overchoice. Choice overload is a cognitive process in which we are unable to come to a decision because there are too many choices to consider. The best way to describe it is a series of unfortunate events. The more possible choices we have, the more we risk making a bad decision, which in turn makes us either procrastinate/freeze, or we are unhappy with what we end up picking and worry about not having made the right call. And you know what? Always wonder, what if I pick B instead? A way to reduce this stressor is to reduce the number of choices that are available to us on a daily basis. The number of jeans you have in your closet, the number of coffee flavors you have to pick from, the number of universities to apply to, and the list goes on. Easier said than done, I know, but taking on a minimalistic approach to as many areas of your life as possible will act as a catalyst to a healthy habit you will be thankful for adopting. And if you don't know where to start, why not with your jewelry? I've always been supportive of Luisa jewelry as they share my beliefs and values when it comes to quality, simplicity, and minimalism. And fun fact, they are currently having a 15% off all product sale for Valentine's Day. Not only are their pieces long-lasting and of exceptional quality, and I'm not joking, but they are also a sustainable brand, offsetting 100% of their carbon emissions, starting with the sourcing of their raw materials all the way to disposing their pieces, meaning they give back everything they take. You can style their pieces in so many beautiful ways because they are ideal for layering. However, I personally just like to wear them on their own. I think that less is more when it comes to bling, and these pieces can definitely, shine alone. Their items range from $39 to more higher end pieces, so there's something for everybody and every budget. They've been kind enough to sponsor today's video, so for that I want to thank them. Luisa is currently running an exclusive V-Day sale, so make sure you check out the link in the description box below to take advantage of their 15% off all products starting January 14th. These pieces are fantastic gifts for yourself and the ones you love. Moving on to number 2, cognitive fluency and prototypes. We've spoken about neural networks and how the brain thinks in connections on this channel. We are wired to try and simplify the world to be able to take action and make quick decisions, ensuring our survival. Because of this, the brain creates shortcuts based on expectations or prototypical elements. For example, if you see a feather on the ground, you don't even need to be consciously aware of the word bird that pops into your mind because you've made the connection feather equals bird so many times that your mind made it a prototype. Psychologists call our brain's preference for prototypes cognitive fluency. It's the subjective experience of the ease of difficulty of completing a mental task. But how do we use this hardwired mechanism to reduce stress and simplify our daily life? Well, the key is consciously facilitating desired links to happen. For example, creating a link ourselves by connecting an object, a place, a scent to a desired behavior and then repeating it to promote that prototype. When our minds automatically connect lunch break with cooking instead of ordering out, or work desk with listening to online classes, you will need less energy to push yourself to do these actions. Remember, it all boils down to ease of use and accessibility. Simplify desired behaviors and actions, and you are more likely to do them and less likely to get stressed out about all the details. Next up, thought repetition. Before we get into the more obvious form of clutter that exists outside of ourselves, I first want to introduce you to a quick mental declutter exercise that you can do to de-stress. Much like old clothes can pile up in the back of your drawer, old thoughts can fester in your mind for years, gathering dust, emerging consciously or subconsciously to act as lenses, and they bias how you perceive your current reality. It ain't pretty, okay? So how can we declutter our mental space and make room for healthy thought patterns, self-acceptance, and all that other good stuff? Well, the hard way is shadow work, but that needs an entire video, so thumbs up if you want to see that. The easy way, however, is to target repetitive thoughts and let them out consistently. Researchers estimate you have around 60,000 thoughts each day, and many of those thoughts involve thinking the same things over and over again. Actually, that's what rumination and worry is all about, rehashing negative thoughts or emotions over and over again. So instead of leaving them up there, externalize and exhale them down here, where you can look at them, analyze them, crunch them up, and forget about them. It's cathartic, it's metaphoric, it's symbolic, and it works. If you want some free brain dumping prompts that can help you declutter your mind, check out the link in the description box below. Number 4. Visual clutter. According to a study conducted at Princeton University on the psychological effects of clutter, multiple stimuli presented in the visual field at the same time compete for neural representation by mutually suppressing their evoked activity throughout the visual cortex, providing a neural correlate for the limited processing capacity of the visual system. In other words, clutter in sight competes for your brain's resources, prevents focus, and limits processing power. If you are looking for a reason to give minimalism a try, there you have it. Number 5, emotional messages. Another reason why holding on to things and piling on objects in your home can be stressful and draining is the emotional messages each object communicates to you. Everything around you echoes an emotion. For example, keeping an old trophy from the first grade could make you feel like a failure as an adult. It can also echo something that you have to do. That giant pile of clothes you dumped in the corner is silently screaming to do the laundry over and over again as you pass by it each time, making you feel tense and overwhelmed without even knowing why. So my advice, keep it simple, keep it meaningful. Cater the messages you want to receive from your environment. Put positively charged objects in your view and make them easily accessible to make it that much simpler to implement and stick to good habits and behavior. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I post videos once a week. One last reminder though, to check out the link below for Ana Luisa's jewelry, 15% off all products sale if you want to give yourself or someone you loved a little something something. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.